Hey guys, it's Ross and welcome to 6 News. Today we are talking about the mid-season reinforcements. So the patch notes were released today and it will go live in the technical test server tomorrow. However, of course, as always, there's a major controversy around some of the changes. And the big one this time is the Twitch nerf. Now, the developers obviously have responded to this very quickly, which means their reaction must have been bigger than they expected. Now, the reasoning they have then responded with is confusing. It kind of muddies the water. So the nerf in the mid-season reinforcements was said to be done because Twitch is too powerful. In their response, they actually say, one of the major complaints we have seen is regarding how easily killed Twitch's drone is. This is a nerf. It isn't dealing with a complaint, but they are dealing with this complaint with the nerf because they're making it so you can shoot less, which means your Twitch drone will be less detected because it's the most stealthy drone. The reason for the mid-season reinforcement nerf is to make her less powerful, so I don't think it's good to say you're dealing with a complaint. You're nerfing her so our drone doesn't get shot as much. Kind of weird. So then they go on to say the shock drone is the most stealthy drone in the game. It makes nearly no noise when moving and is only really detectable when it fires. Reducing the number of charges will make players stop to think what they feel is worth shooting and what is not. Definitely the case. Now I know that high skilled players don't use Twitch's drone to take out lots of gadgets. They use it for a recon, and that is really the smartest way to play Twitch's drone because it's extremely good at being quiet, doesn't have a light on it so you can hide in a dark corner, and the defenders might never know what's there. You never spot with it, you just go into it, you get your teammates to watch it, let you know where the enemies are. That is the best way to play Twitch. Now me and most of the other players out there, they run around shooting things as much as possible. They try to take out as many gadgets as they can, they try to shoot people as much as they can, and that's the kind of normal skill level play with Twitch. It's just shoot the tasers as much as possible. What the developers are saying here is that by reducing the amount of shots you can fire, you can stay stealthier longer. Or it kind of forces you to be stealthier with her, which of course is not usually how people play it. And the problem is, you're talking about people who, like I've got over 1,000 hours in Rainbow Six Siege. I'm probably not going to change my playing style with Twitch. I'm not going to become some stealthy reconner with the Twitch drone. I'm probably just going to start playing someone else instead, and I feel that's probably what's going to happen. So to me and a lot of people, it's a major nerf. To the high skilled level players, this is actually not a nerf at all. It doesn't make Twitch any less powerful because that's not what they use her for. And that's the thing, if you're making Twitch less powerful, as you say in the mid-season reinforcements, then it should be making her less powerful for everybody. It especially shouldn't be leaving her just as powerful for the high level skill players. So I have to disagree with them there. I think that doing this isn't going to force people to play Twitch's drone stealthy. They're just going to stop playing Twitch. But their second argument is very good, and that is that in a single round, a shock drone will destroy 1.4 gadgets. And I can totally understand that. Like, there's a lot of times when my first drone in the prep phase gets destroyed before I even know where the blooming objective is. I might take out a camera or something, or maybe I get a bandit battery or a mute jammer before I get taken down. And then the second drone, maybe I can get like 2 things perhaps. And sometimes, you know, there's definitely some rounds where I can take out like 5 or 6 of the enemy's gadgets really easily, and maybe even more. But most of the time, there's usually at least a couple of people on site that see your drone shooting and take it out. So I do agree with them here. On average, 1.4 gadgets are destroyed by Twitch's shock drone. Problem with that is, of course, a lot of my time shooting with Twitch's drone is not at gadgets. I love to use Twitch's drone to force people out of corners, to change their focus so that one of my teammates can rush into the objective while I'm distracting with the drone. And I'm not going to be able to do that now with 5 tasers per drone, unfortunately. Maybe on one person for a few seconds, but that's going to kind of be it. So it does kind of suck. And it definitely is going to change how I play Twitch, or more likely just that I'm going to play Twitch far less. While while those high skill players are going to continue to play her just as they played before, and she's going to be just as powerful for them before. So I disagree with them on the first point, and I agree with them on the second point, but I don't think that Twitch's drone should be a recon device. Like, to be honest, that would be a great new character in the game who does have some sort of really stealthy recon drone that is very good at being hidden. I don't think Twitch should be that. Like, Twitch should be for Twitch and stuff. Like, that's what I think her, her whole name is. She's called Twitch. That's because you go around zapping people. And taking it down to 5 shots per drone, I do think for the average player is a big reduction. And it means you can't go around chasing someone, try to shock them and get them distracted so your teammate can take out the enemy. But yeah, but the thing is, we can never know exactly how these things are going to change things until we actually see them in the game. So we'll see what kind of feeling we have with Twitch's drone in the technical test server. And it also does give the developers a chance to change things if they feel that it's not going to actually work. But yeah, like I say, I don't think it should be for stealth. I think it should be for Twitch and stuff. And you guys can let me know if I'm wrong. Like, I could easily be wrong about this. I certainly would think that 10 shots per drone would still be really, really good. But I do understand going down to 5 because it does mean you've got to pick your targets. And of course, once you're out of shots, you're going to be able to hide that drone far easier. And you're probably going to do it more as a lower skill player using Twitch. And you might not even notice you're doing it, but you might find out that it's very powerful when no one sees your drone because you're not shooting. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys next time.